Hello, this is another demonstration of the software that I've been creating. Um, in this version of it, I've added several new things. I'll go ahead and start it. I've added RL circuits and I've added a RL bandpass filter. So I've also added a picture so you can see what the circuit looks like. So I have a low pass filter. I have a high pass filter. These are RC circuits. Then I have a bandpass filter. Then I have RL circuit low pass filter, RL circuit high pass filter, and then I have the RL circuit bandpass filter. They do work, and what I've done is I've compared them with known data that I've already tried. So I have all of these right here, and I'll run through these just to show you that it's working. The formulas, some of these change, like V out. This one changes based on what the load is. So I want to make these formulas where they change. As I'm going through and testing things, I want to make sure that it's accurate, based on what circuit is being displayed. So I'll go and start. This is I'll go to a low pass filter. I'm using. I'll just copy and paste this over here so I don't. So everything's accurate. I just want to show it's working. That's 1,800 ohms, 5 volts. I'll go ahead and run it. You'll see that the chart is exactly the same. The numbers are the same as well. You can show the numbers are the same. I'll go ahead to the next one. This is RC high pass filter, and basically it's the same numbers. I'll go ahead and copy this one because I want to make sure that the capacitor value is the same. I'll go ahead and run that, and you'll see that it's the same. The numbers are also the same as over here. I've already compared them and made sure that they are the same. The one number you'll find out is a little bit different is I'm going all the way down to 1 over here, and this one doesn't. So there's an extra plotted. This only starts at 10. I'm starting at 1 on this. Now I'll go to the bandpass filter for the RC circuit, and it looks like this. And these are the numbers I used over here. So now I'll go to the bandpass filter, and I used 3,000 for the first one. For the second one, I used 2,000. And these, I'm just going to copy these. I don't want to get these mixed up. And I'll go ahead and run this, and you'll see, that it plots it just like it's supposed to. You have your low pass filter and your high pass filter, and they'll cross at this right here. The numbers match is over here. If you look at the numbers match. When I do the Bode chart, the numbers they match, but they kind of don't match because I'm doing more plots with the Bode chart in this area than I did in Excel. In here, I'm doing like 10, plots for each. It over here, I was doing, I did 4 plots for this side that set of frequency, and then I did more plots on that side. But in the software, I do 10 plots on each side, so it looks a little bit different, but the numbers match. So that's the RC bandpass filter. I'll go to the RL filter. It's over here, and this is the RL low pass filter. So I used 10,000 and 0.02. So I'll do the same thing here. And now it's an inductor instead of a capacitor. And I'll go ahead and run this, and you'll see that it looks very similar. The numbers match. Now I'll go to the high pass filter, and I'll do this or a high pass filter. and it's 10,000. I use the same numbers, so it looks like the same numbers. I'll go ahead and run it. It looks the same as this one over here. The numbers do match. Look at the numbers, the match. Now I'll go to the bandpass filter for the RL circuit. And I'm trying to go through this as fast as I can. So the bandpass filter, I used 4,000 and 0.5. And I just threw some numbers in here just to see it work. And I came out with a pretty decent plot, so I kind of had used it that way. This is 0.2. And I'll go ahead and run that. And you'll see, it looks like it matches here. You can see the center frequency is correct, 3.183 hertz. The F2 cutoff frequency is around 8 kilohertz. Got about 1.2 kilohertz for the first cutoff frequency. The bandwidth looks exactly the same. The numbers all match. If I do the Bode plot, you'll see the Bode plot looks correct. And the numbers match, except I'm doing more samples. I'm taking more samples with the software than I did over here. But it looks like it works, and I just want to have where the software updates these calculations to make sure that they're correct, so that you'll know what calculations you're using. And I want to add a few things here, and also want to add something where I can save to a file if I need to. I also want to add, RLC circuits in here as well. And I'll think about that after I finish with this part of it. Anyway, I'll give the source code away when I'm finished. To this point, it's got a lot of source code. I've made a lot of stuff and put them into one routine. That way I don't have a whole bunch of stuff. But now it's down to 626 lines instead of, it was getting close to 1,000 lines earlier. It was going to be really long. But I've gotten it where I'm making it smaller, condensing the code. So anyway, that's the software for right now. I'm going to finish it, and then I'll release the source code within the next few days. Have a good day.